because I was like humming and hawing whether to vlog, but then I thought, I'm gonna vlog today. It may be a short one, but it's more kind of like an update vlog. So if you saw my previous vlog, you'll know that I recently had a blood test. So I got the results back yesterday, and basically I'm pretty low on vitamin D. So basically everyone, don't ask me the unit of measurement because I don't know by the top of my head, but everyone's supposed to be a minimum of 50. Mine's at 30, so what the doctor's done, they've prescribed me a high dose in vitamin D to take for 13 days, and then they said after that to continue with the normal over-the-counter supplements of vitamin D. I'm not sure, like, after that they'll retake my blood test, redo a blood test to make sure. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, that is basically the issue that is happening that is happening with me. I'm just really low vitamin D. I thought maybe it'd be iron, but it's actually vitamin D, because I didn't realize that when you're low in vitamin D, it can cause fatigue and pains, which I had no idea. Like, if you're low in vitamin D, the amount of things that it can cause is just loads, which I never knew about until I researched, which is quite a lot. So yeah, and because of me being mixed race, even though I'm not kind of dark skinned, I still have that dark pigmentation. For us, we need more vitamin D as well. And I've noticed as well this winter, it's been leaving the house. Because the way my schedule's work has been working, it's leaving the house when it's dark and leaving work when and coming back home in the dark. So I'm not getting no sun whatsoever, and that's where you get most of your vitamin D. You can get it in like foods like fish, egg whites. I've heard milk, but I've heard other people say it's not enough. It's kind of vitamin D that they've added into it. It's not naturally in the food. Um, but yeah. But yeah, this is what they've given me for to take for 15 days. So yesterday I was feeling decent, but obviously today I'm feeling pretty fatigued. It's one of those situations where you wake up and you're actually yesterday I was feeling pretty bad, but now today I'm getting leg pain. But it's one of those things where you wake up in the morning, you're tired, you're just constantly tired all the time. And you may have coffee, it may help for like 5 minutes, but then you're tired because you're not tired because you're low in energy, as in that sense, is because you're low in something in your body. So it's kind of a little bit frustrating. But I do want to head to the coffee shop near me. Depending, might not, depends, maybe later. Or maybe maybe it is not to be today, but that was the plan today, but I'm not 100% sure yet now if my leg pain will stop, or at least cease a little bit. Um, so, yeah. Amazon has literally done the most awful thing. Well, not awful, but it's kind of like a kick in the face. So basically, I have Amazon Prime. Obviously, as you know, if you know what Amazon Prime covers free delivery, priority delivery, and also their streaming of TV shows, films, that sort of thing. So I go on Prime Video this morning and a little pop-up comes up saying we're now adding ads to the videos. To get rid of the ads, you'll have to pay £2.99. So beforehand, um, within the script, the subscription, you had the videos that were part of Amazon Prime, and now subscription, and the only ad you would have was literally at the beginning of the video, and that's to advertise a TV show or a film or whatever that they had on Prime, that's new, that's been added onto Prime. And then you'd have a section where it wasn't part of Prime subscription, but it was part of, I think it's Freeview, something like that. And they will have ads in between the videos, but they were free and not part of this Prime subscription. So now basically Amazon have decided let's add ads for whatever reason to our videos, even though I'm paying. Like, I'm not even paying just the baseline, I'm also paying for a subscription for another channel as well within Amazon Prime, which you can do. And it's like, really, really, I'm paying enough as it is, and now you're gonna add ads to it. Like, I'm not too fussed, as in too fussed, but it's kind of like you're just ripping people off now, because now you're offering a service where, oh, pay extra £2.99 if you don't want ads, and it's like the point of streaming services is so you don't see ads. Obviously now you can fast forwards ads and stuff like that on your television and stuff, but that's not the point, because we're paying already, and they've not long put up their subscription has gone up anyway. Their baseline subscription is like, really, it's so annoying. I assume they're losing. Well, they can't be losing. I'm sorry, Amazon are a multi-million company. They are not losing money. It's not like Netflix, which literally just have Netflix. Like, Amazon literally have a website where you can buy things from it. There is no way they are losing money. They are just being really greedy, and it's so annoying. £2.99 doesn't seem a lot, but that's not the point. Like, the point is the fact that we're already paying for a service, and you've decided to add things to the service to get us to pay more to remove it. Like, it's just ridiculous. These card holders are so convenient but so annoying. I lose small things all the time, and what I usually supposed to do is, after I've got out, put my cards back into the big purse, and I never did, and I had no idea where this went. It went where I thought it'd go, but it kind of like, basically it slips away, and yeah, they're convenient when you just want to take a card out with you, not a big purse, but really they're easily lost for me anyway. I lose things so easily, and the smaller the thing is, the more likely I lose it. um but yeah, so I thought I had to order another bank card, because I thought I'd lost my card somewhere, and because my bank is all in Birmingham, it's like, and it's close to payday, it's like, okay, cancel it now and then get the new one, and it will come in time, because I pay board, and it's usually by cash, not by I don't know why we've not set up bank transfers, because it'd be a lot easier than carrying that amount of money. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, luckily I found it. The Song of Solomon is one of those books in the Bible. Actually, it's not one of those. It's kind of the only one where you think, what am I supposed to get out of get out of this? Because it's literally just like love poetry, but like if you dive in, you kind of get it. And the way it wraps up at the end as well is the fact that like love gives life, but it can also cause what's the word? It can also cause not necessarily hurt. Well, it can cause hurt, but it can cause problems where your love and desire turns into like a menace. You probably know what I'm talking about anyway, and how it wraps up as well, how you can't actually buy love. True love is, you can't buy true love when it goes to um verses, yeah, from verse 11 to 12. But yeah, it's one of those interesting ones where it's kind of, at face value you think, what on earth is it doing here? But it kind of has, it's one of those ones where you have to meditate on it for quite a bit. But I do recommend the Bible Project's video on Song of Songs, and they've also got a podcast on it as well. But yeah, it is one of those kind of moments where you think, I don't even know what's going on going on at this point, or what is the point of this? What am I supposed to get from it, basically? I am currently reading The Lost City of Z. I can't remember if I mentioned this or started it in a previous vlog, but I'm rereading this, and then I'm finally reading The Safest Place by Susan Vogler. This has been on my TBR for like, I want to say it's been more than a year. A year, but I'm finally getting around to it. And it seems like the main character in this book, she seems to be living in that kind of dream world state, you know, where people think everything's going to be perfect and everything like that, but in reality that's not how the world works sometimes. She's that kind of person. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I've not gone through half the way through it. I'm only on chapter 5, but is, I mean, I am enjoying it so far. I am back home. On the way back, I'm not gonna lie, I was exhausted, which I did kind of expect. Um, but yeah, I forget how much I love their white markers. Like, it is more sweeter than their normal markers, but you know, sometimes where you just want something really sweet. So yeah, and this thing, which I picked up on the way back, this is the most artificial strawberry thing I ever tasted in my life. I'm not like a massive fan of it, but it tastes. I don't think I've ever had such an artificial flavored drink in like years, but it tastes so artificial. Usually, with the, I think it's called KA. I usually have their fruit punch flavor, but I saw this one. I thought strawberry. I never knew they did strawberry, and yeah, it's actually quite artificial tasting. Chips and a veggie pie that has cheese in it. So not vegan but veggie. It is currently 8 o'clock. I'm gonna end this vlog here because I am really knackered. It's actually really knackered. And I don't want to think of like things to say on camera. I just want to chill in bed, watch something lazy, some lazy YouTube videos where I don't need to think, and then I'm gonna until I fall asleep. Oh, in fairness, I could just sleep now. But yeah, so I am before I end this vlog, I'm just gonna plug my second channel. Jesus Loves You. It'll be in the description. But today, thank you to the Holy Spirit, I filmed 3 videos. Usually I don't film them. Sometimes I film them in advance. Sometimes I don't. Like I filmed one this morning before I decided to film this vlog, and then I've literally just filmed 2 in a row. But yeah, they'll be up. I don't upload them all at the same time. It's usually one each day. But yeah, if you're interested, and if you're not, if you don't know who Jesus is, or if you're not really inclined, still check out the channel because our mission is to get as many people into knowing Jesus Christ as possible, because Jesus is literally the only way and he's the only salvation, and without Jesus you are doomed to eternal of darkness.